Mr. President, Your Excellency, my Lord, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bangladesh Catering Awards of 2019. It gives me great pleasure to introduce your host for this evening, who will be known to many of you because she is familiar to the BCA Awards, and it just would not be the same without her. She has joined us today from Hollywood, across the Atlantic, and through Heathrow, all the way to the Park Plaza Ballroom here in London. She's a proud British Bangladeshi TV personality and entrepreneur. Will you give a very big welcome, please, to the very talented, and it has to be said, the very beautiful Tasmin Lucia Khan.
Thank you, Rod, for that lovely introduction. Are you ready, everyone? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Okay, that's more like it. Your Excellency, honourable members of Parliament, distinguished guests, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to the BCA Gala Dinner and Awards 2019. These are one of the biggest restaurant awards in the United Kingdom. Tonight we're celebrating the most talented chefs, the very best restaurants in the country, and this evening we'll also be honouring those who have contributed so greatly to the British curry industry and the British Bangladesh community. Tonight promises to be an incredible evening of celebration, good food, fun, and of course, lots of selfies. I see lots of familiar faces in the audience. I've been hosting these awards for, gosh, over 10 years now. And on a serious note, are you all listening to me? Yeah? No one here in this ballroom seems to have aged. Seriously, over 10 years. I think it's that Ilishmas diet, Bangashmas diet, all the omega fatty acids keeping the skin looking good. Whatever it is, keep doing what you're doing. Yesterday, I watched a clip of Barack Obama speaking at Elijah Cummings' funeral, and he reminded me of what I already know. He said, being a strong man actually includes being kind. And there's nothing weak about kindness and compassion. There's nothing weak about being honorable or having integrity or treating others with respect. And it seems like a simple thing, but there are some people that just don't do it. And politics right now can seem a little divisive, but let's all be able to disagree with our neighbors, but equally treat them with respect and kindness, and be able to share a good curry with them afterwards. I want to thank the BCA for getting me to host tonight's awards again. And let's talk about BCA. The numbers speak for itself. If this is your first time here at the BCA Awards, you're not going to know what's hit you, because this really is one of those awards that is one of the highlights of the calendar towards the end of the year. The bling comes out, everybody's dressed, they've got their tickets on time, and I just absolutely love these awards. BCA numbers, it has over 12,000 restaurants as members, employs over 100,000 people, and contributes over £4 billion to the UK economy. That is success right there. Yep, round of applause for that, why not? I have seen firsthand how these awards have grown. They've grown from strength to strength, and I'd like to take this opportunity to name drop a few of the key people over the years. We did start with 400 or 500 people. We're now well over 1,000 in this glorious ballroom. I'm going to thank Mr. Mahmoud Rashid, one of the first BCA presidents I worked with, Bajlur Rashid, had many, many great years, Basha Kondakar, Ali Khan, and Kamal Yaqub. And of course, we've got a new BCA president, Mr. M.A. Muneem, who we'll be hearing from shortly, along with a new BCA Secretary General, Mithu Chowdhury, and of course, BCA Chief Treasurer, Saidur Rahman Vipul. Before we get everything started, though, I want to just say that some of the women here tonight look so beautiful. I love the women's table. I'm watching you there. I love it how all the women are like, yes, we're going to have our own table. You were dressed beautifully tonight. The diamonds, the gold, the bling. It's actually blinding. It's not the camera lights here. It's your bling. The restaurateurs must be doing well. Can I get a big cheer from all the beautiful ladies in the room tonight? Will you make some noise, ladies? Oh God, there's one excited lady there. And what about the men? Men, make some noise. Yeah, that's pretty good. But this is not really the night to be shy, ladies. I couldn't really hear that. Get your lungs going, right? You could do all the chit-chat after dinner. Come on, ladies, after 3. 1, 2, 3! That's not 500 ladies, really. All right, and the men. 1, 2, 3! Honestly, it's equal men and women here tonight, but you wouldn't know. Okay, we're all awake. We are plugged in. We are ready to go. Let's kickstart this evening with some action. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for some exquisite dance and color. It's Bollywood with a twist. A round of applause, please, for So Charo Dance.
যাও বলো তারে মেঘের পারে বৃষ্টি বন্দনা জুড়ে ধরণী তল যাও বলো তারে শ্রাবণ আষাঢ়ে মেঘের শত দলে ছুঁয়েছে ভেজা জল মাতাল হাওয়ারে ধ্বনি বৃষ্টি কি শোনে না ময়ূর পেখম তলে ধিমতানা দেরে না ধিমতানা বাজে ধিমতানা বাজে ধিমতানা দেরে না ধিমতানা বাজে ধিমতানা বাজে ধিমতানা দেরে না সন্ধে এলো आना तू मेरी गली आ जाना देव तो के देव चलो आना कोरिश न बहाना तू मेरी गली आ जाना
আরে তোকে দেখে মনে মনে বাজলো যে গিটার প্রেমে জালে ফেসে গেল মনটা যে আমার তোকে দেখে মনে মনে বাজলো যে গিটার প্রেমে জালে ফেসে গেল মনটা যে আমার আয় তুই আমার হবি আয় 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 আয়
देव तो के देव चलो आना कोरिश न बहाना तू मेरी गली आ जाना देव तो के देव चलो आना कोरिश न बहाना तू मेरी गली आ जाना तू मेरी गली आ जाना
Charo dance, weren't they beautiful? I mean, Bollywood at its best. Thank you very much, girls. And one or two guys as well. Okay, I'd now like to invite on the stage the BCA convener and Senior Vice President, Mr. Mohammed Fazluddin, to say a few words on behalf of the BCA and welcome you here officially tonight. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you, Tasneem. Mr. President, distinguished guests, Honorable Member of Parliament, Lords, Baroness, Her Excellency Bangladesh High Commissioner Saida Munna Tasneem, Assalamu alaikum, and good evening. I am honored as I am once again voted the convener for this prestigious event. On behalf of Bangladesh Caterers Association, it gives me great pleasure and truly delighted to welcome you to the 14th Annual Awards here at the Park Plaza, Westminster Bridge, London. I truly believe that this auspicious event is a great platform for all with the same vision and mission to get together and share and discuss. BCA annual event features many opportunities to network with colleagues from around the country in an exciting environment. We are delighted to have you here to participate in this glamorous event, and thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to welcome our new National Executive Council members and the head of the council, the President, Mr. M.A. Munim, its Secretary General, Mr. Mitu Chaudhary, Chief Treasurer, Mr. Saidur Rahman Bipul. It is with my wish to begin tonight's program by giving a special welcome to our generous sponsors who have made tonight possible. Thank you all. As always, entire awards and dinner committee has worked very hard to provide you all with a wide variety of programs to keep you informed, engaged, and entertained. The various programs were designed to cater for all guests so that they can really enjoy the night with us. The BCA Awards honor outstanding achievements. The two categories of awards are presented annually, i.e. Best Chef of the Year, Best Restaurant of the Year, whose traditional actions have a positive impact on the curry industry. In keeping with the BCA's guideline principle, the awards will highlight significant contribution towards motivating and inspiring the youngs as well as the seniors who have vast experience in this line of business to flourish and prosper the curry industry. We are always in admiration of the caliber of the winners, and this year is no different. As you know, BCA is not a businessman club only, but also has strong community connection. Therefore, this year is not going to be any different than other years. Tonight, BCA is going to recognize 3 specially selected persons who are very respectable within the community for their political and charitable works. My acknowledgement and gratitude to the joint conveners, Halal Malik, Enamullah Chaudhary, Syed Hassan Enam, Muhammad Fazul Haq, and Tipu Rahman. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for helping me and supporting me. Lastly, a heartfelt thank you to everyone, especially Ali Baba Chaudhary, who has worked very cohesively and diligently, spending countless hours for the awards, sacrificing precious time away from his family and business to make this award a grand success. Everyone deserves a big thank you for a job well done. This award would not have been possible without the selfless contribution and sacrifice of the volunteers. Thank you, and enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much for that warm welcome. That was the BCA convener and Senior Vice President, Mr. Mohammed Fazludeen. Now to introduce the newly elected BCA President. He's been the President of the BCA Southeast Region, served as Senior Vice President, Organising Secretary and Secretary General, and now after many years of service and lots of support from his colleagues, he was elected to become the new BCA President. He's done much for the community, helping to establish a masjid and schools in both England and in Bangladesh. I've got to know him over the years. Well-respected man. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the BCA President, Mr. M.A. Muneem.
Thank you, Tasmin, for your lovely introduction. To echo Theresa May, we can't just be consumed by Brexit. We cannot just be consumed by Brexit. There is so much more to do. Your Excellency, respected members of Parliament, Lords, media friends, fellow caterers, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. It is an honor and great privilege to welcome you all to our 14th successive annual awards and gala dinner. Tonight, we are here to celebrate, to get together with our fellow caterers from all parts of the UK to recognize and honor our hidden talents, community personalities, also to enlighten and gather support from mainstream politicians who have made a valuable contribution to the curry industry. BCA is an organization built on extraordinary vision of our forefathers, who knew that an organization like ours would be needed for the future, and how right they were. And I salute our forefathers for their forethoughts. It never ceases to surprise me that despite much of the UK's seemingly constant battle with diversity, curry remains the nation's favorite food. It is with no accident how much our industry has contributed to British life. By the mercy of Allah, our hard work, sweat and dedication had made curry great. Therefore, our theme for this year's award is BCA, the home of great British curry. Today, BCA is recognized as a formidable and trustworthy voice by the government and the media. We are the only national organization to represent over 12,000 curry houses. We have members in every corner of the country. The strength of membership has given us a mighty voice, and yet we are struggling to be heard. Alhamdulillah, we are a very successful sector. However, the industry, which is responsible for the nation's favorite dish, which promotes growth, employs over 150,000 people, and injects a staggering £4.2 billion to the British economy, is facing many challenges. The rising cost of ingredients, high VAT rates, shortage of skilled chefs, and the uncertainty of Brexit have all been hitting our industry hard, and has sadly forced our restaurant to close at an alarming rate. This has not only impacted our industry, it has also severely affected the local high street and the national economy. In our search for resolution, we worked with Prime Minister Boris Johnson when he was Foreign Secretary and Priti Patel to ease the immigration rules and regularize the undocumented workers in order to alleviate pressure of providing work placement for skilled chefs. Last year, we held a demonstration in front of Parliament in the name of Save Our Curry Industry. After continuous lobbying, I am happy to announce that the government is finally addressing our needs. On this note, I congratulate our Home Secretary Priti Patel for introducing the proposal of the Vindaloo visa. Also for announcing the unveiling of plans to lift the cap on immigration restrictions on skilled workers. It is an important breakthrough for BCA. and we will continue to keep the pressure on the government. We are eagerly awaiting on how and when the Vindaloo visa and the fair immigration policy will be executed. We also anticipate the lowering of the salary threshold for skilled chefs. My request to the policymakers here tonight, please help save our beloved curry industry. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are here to celebrate our success, congratulate our hidden talents and our awardees, and of course enjoy this extravagant evening. So please relax, make yourself comfortable, top up your drinks, even if it is only water, and kindly allow me the courtesy of a couple of more minutes to acknowledge all here tonight. I want to start by thanking our former leaders for their tremendous hard work and dedication. Mr. Kamal Yaqub, Oli Khan, Pasha Khandahar MB, Fazlur Rashid MB, and Mr. Mahmoodur Rashid. Thank you for your commitment and all your valued contribution to the industry. I am extremely grateful to all our sponsors for your generous contribution, without which this grand evening tonight would not have materialized. I especially want to thank our old-time friend and the curry industry ambassador, Lord Kiran Mila Maria and Sanjay Anand MB of Madhur, for your continued support over the year. And a very big thank you to all our magazine advertisers and our media friends for taking our messages across the UK and beyond. Finally, a huge thank you to all our committee members and office coordinators for your hard work and dedication over the past few months to bring about a successful event. I am immensely grateful to all our judges for selecting tonight's champions, our heroes, and of course, many congratulations to our awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, my biggest and warmest thanks goes to you, our guests, for listening and sharing this wonderful evening with us. Before I hand you over to Tasneem, I leave you with this quote from the late Nelson Mandela. There is no passion to be found playing small in setting for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. So please enjoy the rest of the evening. Allah Hafiz and good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause again for the BCA President.